Hello, Troy McCracken, founder and CEO of Spectrum Incorporated. Today, this may be a little longer than normal, but I'll try and get it in as quickly as possible. I want to talk to you about the services that we offer customers, and I want to give you a success story with a company that we got engaged with about a year ago, maybe a little longer than that. And we were engaged by a referral source who was a local value-added reseller in the IT industry in the market, and they brought us into a client that was having some issues, and they wanted to perform an audit just to kind of start with everything that was going on. So without going into the details of how we do the audit, that's on another video if you want to take a look at it, but we did an audit and we found over $200,000 in savings for them in back pay. At one point in time, we found somebody they were paying for 3 years for a circuit that was ordered by Staples. But it was going to their payroll, and their payroll was paying it because they didn't know any better. Okay. Additionally, after the audit was done, and we did an inventory inventory benchmark, then what we did is we did an optimization. So now that we know what they have, where they have it, what it's costing them, now what we want to do is we want to figure out, do you really need everything you have, or do you need more than what you have? So I went to the team, and we started talking a little bit more about the network design and how it was designed and what they needed to do to get the redundancy that they were looking for. So we created a design together, and then we went out and priced out the design. Well, they went to their current carrier, and their current carrier came back with X price. Okay? Well, at first they weren't going to engage us, and we finally said, you know what, guys, let us take this out to the marketplace. Let us show you what else is available, because we know there's other opportunity out there. So what we do, we went out to the marketplace, we looked at 5 or 6 different providers. We actually narrowed that down to 3 based on their requirements for the next 3 to 5 years. And then what we did is we took that against their incumbent provider. Their incumbent provider's cost was X, and by the time we were able to negotiate it down, the incumbent provider's cost, who they wanted to stay with, dropped by almost 19% above and beyond their best and final. Okay? So not only did we reduce their cost by $200,000 in the audit, we found another savings just in the way that we optimize the services. The final thing we did for this client is they were having issues with the wireless services. So they were trying to get their team back. There was a number of IT personnel that were being utilized for these resources. And we were able to walk in after our services with the audit. They were able to trust us. We were able to walk in, and we found a 32% savings on the wireless services, which allowed them to pay for our fees and get this IT management of wireless devices off their IT's plate. So just a quick summary of what we've done. We did an audit, we did an optimization, and then we did the wireless optimization and management. So when you're thinking about a company that can work with both voice data and wireless services, that's when you want to think of Spectrum. Have a great day.